Hello guys, welcome back once again. I hope you are doing great. In today's session, we are going to learn about hatching. So this hatch is a draw toolbar command. So you can find in the menu bar also. In the draw toolbar here, you are going to get the hatch. With the help of ribbon palette, also you are going to find in under the draw at the bottom right side corner. You are going to get the hatch. And one more is the third one is with the help of your shortcut key for your hatch is capital H or small h. So here I was typing it and I will press enter. So when I will press enter, this ribbon palette will change to your hatching, right? So here under this there are total 6 columns are there. We need to understand one by one very clearly. The first one is column, so it is showing me the boundaries, right? So under this boundary whatever the hatching is there, so here don't retain boundaries. Whenever I was going to hatch is nothing but fill in enclosed area or selected object with hatch pattern or fill. So it is going to fill only the enclosed area, means it should be closed area, there should be no opening. If the opening is there, then it will state an error, it will state an error that message it is going to pop up in your comment line. So it is going to say that there is no boundary, no boundary has been enclosed, right? So this type of command you are going to get. So first one is pickup point under these boundaries. So here, as I told you, don't retain boundaries, means it is not going to retain any boundary on the top of this what we'll call a red rectangle. So if you want that boundary also, you can choose retain boundaries polyline, or you can retain just like a region. So if you want, you can go with those two things. If you don't want, you just leave as it is, right? The second one is this column. We'll talk little bit later. So this one is pattern. This pattern I was not teaching, so this pattern both are same, so no need to worry. So under this pattern you are going to get the 4 different types of patterns. One you can check out here. One is your solid, gradient, pattern and user defined, right? So these two are is nothing but, one is the color which is indicating over here, whatever the hatching or a fill, it is fill metal is there, that is going to give that particular color, this one. And this one is for the background color, the background of this hatch, whatever the black screen you are seeing, that one will be the color of this one. So this one is your hatch color, right? So here first I will go with respect to the solid means complete one dark color. You can check out here. If I was taking a blue color, right, if I was picking this one, if I was just placing, if I was clicking inside this rectangle box, then it is going to fill me the solid dark blue color. If I hit enter, it will place that what I call hatch on the within this rectangle, right? The same way I will pressing H enter again. You can check out this one. The second method is your gradient is nothing but, here you are going to get the combination of two colors, right? It is going to show you the 2 different types of colors. You can check out any color, you can do whatever you want. This is your first color, so it is indicating blue wherever it is there. If you want, you can check out, you can change that color to from yellow to, if you want to change with respect to small light grayish color, you can choose that one. So here you are going to get under this gradient also, here you are going to get around 9 different types of gradients are there. You can choose any one whichever you required. If I was selecting this one, so if I was clicking inside this one, it is going to fill with the help of your gradient, right? The third one is there, that is your pattern. We are going to check out here what, how it is going to work with respect to our pattern. The same I was going with respect to our third one, that is your pattern. Under this pattern we are going to check out these 2 color, how it is going to work, right? Because in solid we cannot see what background is it, because it is a complete single color, it is completely filled. Because of that reason you are not going to get any of the background under your solid and gradient. But in case of your pattern, you are going to get, see here under this pattern, if I was choosing this one, right, so the hatching color will be the blue color, right? The same way, if I want to background color should be my yellow, light yellow color, means I was providing yellow. So if I was choosing this pattern, so whenever I will click on this this one, you can check out there the background color, right? We are getting the yellow and your blue lines of your hatching. So if you want to remove that one, you can go here, just you click on the none, then background color will be removed. Only the blue color you can check out. So this blue color, if it is not properly visible, then what you can do, you can change with respect to any of the colors, right? I have been changed to this color. And one more is there under this your third column only. Here we are going to get, that is, first one is transparency is there. When the transparency level is 0, then the hatching, whatever the hatching is there, no, this color will indicate in the dark. Whenever the transparency level, if you are increasing, whenever you are increasing, this will become light in color, right? This is the transparency level. For example, this angle is there, I don't know what angle it might be the hatching, right? So if you want to keep with respect to some appropriate angle, if you want to provide, you can check out here. For example, with the help of by clicking over here, you just drag your mouse, you can do that one also. Or if you want here, you can just type any angle, you are going to get this one. So this is now perpendicular 90-degree, and you can check out here. One more is scale is there. Scale is nothing but the space between these two vertical lines. If it is very far, if you are thinking that this is very far, you can reduce that line. You can check out here, number of lines has been increased. If you want to increase some more, you can go ahead, right? This is how the spacing we can reduce or increase by providing your appropriate scale. And the next one is origin is there. What does this origin means? See here, my first line has been started from here. If I want to start from here, then you need to set origin. Wherever on this rectangle, whatever the rectangle you are seeing over here, you can click any of the corner if you want to set as a origin. So for example, if I was clicking this one and I was choosing this as my origin, then all the lines, it has been started from here. You can check out here, it has been started from the first line over there, right? So this is about your setting origin. So associate is there. We are going to discuss now by taking two different rectangles. Why I was taking two different rectangles, you will get to know. Because associate, you can check out there, associate by default it is switched on, right? It is not switch off. How we are going to know that it is switch on or not? As you see, wherever whatever the what I call your commands is on, it will be indicated in blue color. You can check out here. Here also we are getting in the blue color. That means associate is on. I was not doing any of the things with respect to this one, so I will just select this one and I will keep as it is everything, and I will select the pick points. Then is associate is on, just I will select this one and I will hit enter, means I will come out of the command. Now this time I will switch off the associate. What it is going to happen, you can check out here. The same thing, everything I will keep the same data, and I will click on the pick points and I will hit on this one. When I will hit enter, I will come out of the command. See, during this course, the outer rectangle, I will select this outer rectangle, and with the help of mouse I will just drag towards downward, along with this hatching also increasing, right? The same way with the help of stretch command also, right? With the help of stretch command also, you can increase this one. Again, whatever the hatching material is there, that will also increase with that is going to fit with respect to your rectangle. This is what we call your associate is off. So here during this course, whenever I was clicking over here, if I was extending, this will restrict over here where the previous it has been hatched to the particular line or a boundary. So there it has been stopped. It is not going to increase your hatching. You can check out with the help of your stretch command also. If I was selecting this one, if I was stretching towards in the upper side, right, it is not going to increase because associate is off. Associate, what it is going to do, whenever the associate is on, as long as you can stretch, the hatching material will also stretch. But when it is off, it is not going to increase your stretching object, right? See here, next you got one more is annotative. We'll discuss this annotative in the later class. Whenever whenever we are going to deal annotative, we have seen in the dimension annotative, we are going to see in the text. So there I will take one complete class so that you will get to understand what is this annotative and how it is going to be work. And next one is match property is there. For example, match property shortcut key is MA is there. For example, if I was hatching with respect to different material, for this one, if I was choosing like yellow color and I was choosing this one, and if I was filling this one and I will hit enter, see here now whatever the color is different, right? If I want to occupy the same color to in this the first rectangle also, then what I will do is I will type MA and I will hit enter. First you need to select which property should be occupied to which one. So this property is occupying for this one, so I will select this one and I will just click on this one. You can check out here, this property has been occupied to your first one. Alright, so one more is there, last one in the hatching, that is your what we'll call hatching is there, that is close. So there is nothing is there, you can check out here, this close nothing, but you can just click over this one, it will come out of its command. Right, so under this origin also you are going to get the, as I told you people, you can set your origin at this point, any of the diagonal, or if you want to set at the center, or if you want to provide at your initial axis x and y coordinates, so there also you can provide your axis origin points. And one more we have not discussed with respect to this select. What it is going to do, this select means you can select the boundary of that object or lines of that object. It is going to fill that particular object. See here, it is a polyline structure, because of that it is going to select the whole rectangle. So whenever I was selecting this one, it is going to fill this one. If I don't want this one, if I want to remove, means what we need to do, we are going to go we need to go outside the command, we need to select this one, delete. No, we should not do all those process. Just here you are going to get the remove, which one you want to remove. For example, if I want to remove this one, you can remove. Which command is on right now, that will work, because this all are the previous commands, so this one it won't work. See here, it won't work. Right, so this is about your hatching. If you got any doubts or if you are facing any difficulty in hatching, let me know in the comment section, then definitely I will help you out. Thank you.